One of the joys I have as a visiting artist is sharing creative process with students of all ages. There's one project that I'm particularly fond of, and it's inflatable sculptures. In this project, students are charged with the mission of creating a meaningful work of art for their community, and their job is to build a large-scale sculpture with one another. It's unusual for students to have the opportunity to have their ideas move from a few words on a page to a sketch, and then from a sketch to a scale model, and then from a scale model to a sculpture large enough to walk through. And every time I do this project, I'm amazed by the results of the students' creativity, and it's such a joy to watch them bring that to their community.
It's something that I had never ever seen before.
It was really interesting to see them take something from the thought phase all the way to fruition at the end with putting a whole piece together and learning the whole process involved from coming up with an idea, how do you pursue that idea, and how do you make it happen. So I thought that was pretty amazing to watch, especially over about 4 days. To happen that quickly. I had my reservations at first, like, is this really going to happen? And in the end, it came out great. So that was pretty amazing.
I like the process as far as the voting and the design part. I know when I work with my own students on projects and stuff, getting them to actually do a design first and then implement it has always been somewhat difficult. So I enjoyed watching them actually have to do a design, come up with a plan, vote on whose plan they like the best, and then follow through.
When you saw these little models, you know, become these huge real life figures or, you know, shapes, it was amazing. And I don't even think the kids could realize where that was going. And I really loved how the class worked together. There was no fighting, everybody was in it to make this happen. So that was just awesome to see the kids come together and work together, and they just really enjoyed the whole process.
You guys are so awesome, by the way.
That's like 18 feet, right?
I loved when the little kids came out. They were so excited. And that made my kids so excited. My kids took such ownership. They couldn't wait to take the little kids into the sculpture. And watching the little kids go in, and when they came out, they would be jumping up and down, and I'd say, what was your favorite part? And they'd say, we loved all of it, it was all great. And just my kids were so proud of what they had created, and then to be able to share that with the rest of the school was an amazing feeling for all of us. And it was so great to be able to see the kids enjoy that.
Bye, Finn.
It was great. The kids had a lot of fun. They were talking about it. You know, when the project was ongoing, it was interesting to see the discussions, listen to what they were doing, and see the development. And then once the final pieces were done, and how they came out, and you know, the outside's one thing, but getting inside was way cool. Way cool.
We have classes in the mid-20s, and to a kid, they all felt like it was theirs. There weren't a lot of kids that were like, no, I didn't have a role, or I didn't do something here. You know, and for a class of 26 to all take part in something and all get something out of it and all feel like they own a part of it is pretty amazing. You know, it doesn't happen all the time in a classroom, but it did with this, and you know, to see kids at the end be so proud to show off their work and want to have people come and check it out and put that on display was pretty great.
Yeah. Here we created a giant guitar, and it's called Walking on Strings, and it came out even better than what we expected and bigger. We thought we'd have to crawl everywhere, but you can actually stand up except for the tunnel. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty nice.
So the second one was the pyramids with the stars, and that one I thought was amazing because of all the little pinpricks of light and stuff that you could see. And as far as the one that my class made, I enjoyed that one a lot because of the end result. The guitar body was kind of almost like a communal space, and perhaps it was just because the way the kids were arranged within the space made it seem like some sort of, I don't know, drum circle or some sort of kind of effect that they had going on. It was very communal, so that was.
I would love for you to just take a minute out as you're here with that group of people. Watch their expression when they come in and out of your artwork, and when they're walking around your artwork. And I want you to absolutely own and know that you are the one who brought them that joy.
What do you guys think? I'm inside, looking up.
I didn't know what to expect on the culminating event. Like with the whole school being outside, I didn't know how they would react to the sculptures. And it was just so amazing to see how excited the little kids and big kids got going inside the sculptures. Like even adults were acting like little kids, and it was so cool to see their reactions and get it on camera. And after it happened, literally every art class, people were like, "Are we gonna do that next year? Like, can we do that again? Can we do that again?" So it was exciting to see everybody's reaction at the end. That was cool. That's something I'll always remember too.